Why is President Biden sending American personnel into Ukraine now? No, it's not US soldiers hitting the battlefield. Instead, this decision marks a bold new chapter in the ongoing war. For the first time, US military contractors are heading directly into Ukraine, not to fight but to keep Western weapons in shape. It's a move that raises questions. Is this a game changer for Ukraine's defense against Russia? How will Putin react now that America's involvement is stepping closer to the action? Stay tuned as we break down what this decision means for the war, Ukraine's military strategy, and the broader geopolitical stakes. The simple answer is that it doesn't. On November 8, CNN published a full report on the Biden administration decisions to allow American personnel into Ukraine. It called the decision the lifting of a de facto ban, though the ban applied to a group other than American soldiers. It's US military contractors that will be making their way into Ukraine. Those contractors are likely going to be primarily maintenance and repair personnel Ukraine can use to keep some of its strongest Western weapons in good condition. CNN says a particular focus will be placed on the F-16s due to arrive in Ukraine throughout 2025. The contractors will also help to keep Ukraine's Patriot anti-air missile batteries in good condition, essential as how useful the Patriot system has been in Ukraine's defense so far. The new ruling essentially allows US defense contractors to act in much the same way as they do in the United States. The Pentagon will provide contracts like with the direct input from Zelensky and his associates for work that Ukraine requires on its existing arsenal of weapons. Contractors can tender bids on these contracts, with those who win being allowed to send people into Ukraine to complete the work. It seems so simple on paper, but it's a policy change that will send shockwaves through Russia. If Putin had hoped that his meat grinder approach to the war would lead to the weapons Ukraine receives wearing out, Biden's latest move puts a dampener on his plans. This move will speed up maintenance and perhaps ensure it's completed to a higher standard, allowing Ukraine to make better use of its Western-provided weapons. A White House defense official expanded the roles the US contractors will play in Ukraine. These contractors will be located far from the front lines and they will not be fighting Russian forces. They will help Ukrainian armed forces rapidly repair and maintain US-provided equipment as needed, so it can be quickly returned to the front lines. So Ukraine isn't going to getting US soldiers to supplement its forces as it battles Russia in Kursk or the Donbas.